Yeah, they tryna at me, I'm running the race. I gotta pick up the pace. They throwing shade, but I'm gone. You gotta keep it a buck to my face. Taking that gang out of space.
What's poppin', Journey Squad, and what's up to all of my new supporters? If you are new, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. It's definitely worth it, I promise. What's up, OGs? What's up, new Gs? And welcome back and welcome to the channel. I thought it would be a really cool video for y'all to get to know me and for me to do a video basically of me telling y'all about my childhood, because one thing I realized on my channel is I never really speak, or I haven't really spoken about my childhood and basically like how I grew up. Basically be telling y'all about, like, you know, just life-changing events and basically like about my childhood and stuff like that. So anyway, if you're interested in that video, please make sure you keep watching. Y'all might be like, okay, you hype, sis, to tell us about your childhood. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I really didn't have an easy childhood, but at this point in my life and with how old I am, you know what I'm saying, y'all, I'm in my mid-20s, okay? I'm like knocking on 30's door. So being the age that I am now, I kind of like, I'm past all of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm past having issues with my past and all of the other stuff. So I've moved on with my life, and I'm just literally all about making changes and making moves and, you know what I'm saying, bettering myself. So yeah, if y'all just see me being able to talk about some of this stuff, you know, with just being able to talk about it, yeah, I may get emotional and pause for a little bit, but it's just know that I have moved past it, and yeah, you know, it's not really that hard for me to talk about, especially with stuff that happened in the past. Now, recent things, yeah, it could definitely get emotional, but with past things like my childhood, I'm pretty much past that stage in my life. So the first thing I want to tell you guys is I actually had the best of both worlds growing up. And when I say that to say that I knew what it was like to, you know, not have a whole lot of everything, and I knew what it was like to have everything. With my biological mom, you know, she made some decisions in her life, you know, where me and my little brother and my little sister, we, you know, had to, you know, kind of pay for some of the things, you know, that she has done. What I feel like is my mom was still very young when she had us, and she wasn't really able to fulfill or have fun in her 20s. So I kind of feel like she was just making, you know, like silly mistakes, you know, with me, my little brother and my little sister when she had us. So I kind of feel like it just kind of, you know, got to a point where, you know, I just had to basically get taken away. I got taken away at the age of like 12. I think it was like 12 and a half, going on 13. It's the same year that I turned 13. So yeah, probably wasn't the best kid, y'all. I definitely wasn't the best kid. I was very unruly. I was very disrespectful. I did what the fuck I wanted to do. I really didn't care. I talked back a lot. You know, I was kind of, you know, unruly basically. Even living with my mom, I was always running away. Like, I stayed running away, you know. I wasn't the best kid, you know. So I can't put the blame on everybody else, because I really wasn't the best kid, y'all. Like, I literally did what the fuck I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. If I wanted to run away, I was gonna run away. And two, you know, everything at home wasn't okay. Not saying that's one of the reasons, or I'm blaming on that's why I was acting out, you know what I'm saying? But I was a kid, you know, so I was just, you know, very unruly. When I got to the very first foster home, y'all, when I got to the very first foster home, I'm not really gonna go into detail about these people's house or nothing, but just know that it was like, it was a bunch of kids. It was like 10 fucking kids in there, y'all. Like, let's just put it like this. There's some people that do it for the money, and then there's people that do it that actually want to help kids and put them in better situations, okay? Say that this person's house was definitely, clearly for the money. And like, I don't know how the fuck social workers were even still placing kids in this home, but I was not about to be a product of that shit. So I was like, no ma'am. I called my worker, y'all, every day. Every time I was able to use a phone, honey, I called my worker every single day until my worker came to get me. And then, y'all, where I grew up, which was in Cleveland, where I grew up versus where this person's house was like 3 hours away from my home. So I was like, oh fuck no. Like, oh fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Because if I need to dip or something or run the fuck away, bitch, I can't do that because I don't know nobody out here. Oh no, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. So I called my social worker, and I think I was there for maybe like 2-3 weeks, y'all. Like, it wasn't long, and my social worker came and got me y'all, I was so fucking happy. Y'all don't understand how happy I was. And then the next house that I went to, I called that the blessed house, because this was the family who was actually doing it because they wanted to help children and put them in better situations, y'all. My foster mom is the reason why I am who I am today. Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of traits from my mom as well. Like, my mom is not a bad person. She hasn't made some of the best decisions, but she's not a bad person. But given to my foster mom, like, y'all, my foster mom is the reason why I am who the fuck I am today. When I can stand up and say I am a very strong fucking black woman, and I can say 65, maybe 70% of that is because of her. She groomed me and showed me what it was like to be a lady. She groomed and showed me how it was to, not even just her sister, you know what I'm saying, the whole family. They all groomed and showed me how to be the person that I am today. You feel me? And I can honestly say I feel like they did a damn good job, y'all, because the person I was going in to the person I am now, honey, I am a completely different person. And I feel like it was a blessing why everything happened the way that it did, because, you know, if I would have stayed with my mom, who knows where my life would have, you know, went, or it could have been worse, or it could have been better. I don't know. But it was kind of like a blessing, you know. I look at it as a blessing. I try not to look at everything in a negative light. I try to look at things for what they are and the best out of everything. I try to make the best out of every situation. Even if it's a dead wrong, horrible situation, I always try to find the positive in each situation. So, I mean, with that, with me, you know, actually just being lucky enough to go to my foster mom's house was like a blessing, y'all. I had everything. I had an amazing childhood. Like, I had, you know, hotel party. We traveled. I literally went all over. Like, I've been all over. You know, it was having a great childhood. I was a cheerleader. You know, I would always be on the dance teams, and like I had a really, really good childhood. And hats off to her. You know what I'm saying? Hats off to my foster mom. For real. And I think she know that. I think she know ultimately she did a really good job with me and my sisters. I think she ultimately really knows that she did. She really did groom us to be some little soldiers and to be some little women. And even though them days that I thought that she was being mean or she was being hurtful, in the end, I see why, you know, she was the way she was. Even with my biological mom, you know, me and her might not get along. We might not always see eye to eye, but I understand some of the decisions that she had to face, you know what I'm saying, being a single mom. Like, I understand some of the things that she had to go through. I didn't really quite understand it then, but I understand now. My mom just taught me how to be a soldier and to always keep pushing, always push, no matter what. If you fall a couple times in life, continue pushing, keep going, and don't let nothing stop you. You might fall 10,000 times, but just know you need to get up 10,000 more and keep pushing and never give up, and never stop dreaming, and never stop writing down your goals, and never stop trying to achieve your goals. So yeah, like, y'all, like I said, I had the best of, you know, both worlds. I done grew up in the hood. I done grew up in the suburbs. I done went to school with all black folks and Hispanic folks. I done went to school with nothing but all white folks and like 3 black folks. Like, I have the best of both worlds. So it was like, you know, I was able, I guess, to just have the best of both worlds. I don't really know what other way to really put it. You know, and even through everything that I've been through, y'all, I still say that I'm blessed. To be completely honest, I've seen some people, or even growing up, y'all, and being in foster care and being able to see other foster kids in their situations, and seeing some of my friends' situations be similar, but to see that the foster home, their conditions and the way that they were living, and their foster parents, like, to just see that I was actually blessed enough to have a good family and see other people's situations made me humble myself. Like, even as I got older, I still always been just a humble person. Like, I could have $1 million, y'all, and y'all probably wouldn't even fucking know, because I would not go out and scream it to the world and be like, oh, look at this, look at what I got, look at this, ooh, I'm balling. No, because what's for me is for me, and what's for you is for you. You know what I mean? But I definitely learned a lot, picked up a lot of traits, you know, with my foster mom. She taught me a lot. She taught me well, and she really did groom me and my sisters to be some little ladies. So shout out to you, mama. I love you. And to my biological mom too. You know what I'm saying? With my mom, I learned how to hustle. You know, my mom, her ass, she a little finesse, honey. She is a little fucking finesse. She a finesse some shit on up. I learned, you know, a lot of different things from both sides of my family, from my foster family and from my biological family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. Even though I might not be as close with my biological family and we might not all talk as much, I still love them. You know what I mean? And that's just that, y'all. I don't even really know what else. I'm surprised I was able to like really get through this without at least getting a little bit emotional. But like I told y'all, once I write it down on paper and I get it off my chest, I kind of, you know, I'm able to pick up life and continue moving. And some things, you know, some things just need to be left alone. You know, if it's meant, if it's meant, it'll be. You know, if it's meant, it will definitely be. If people want to stand up and be parents, let them be parents. If people want to stand up and be in your life, they're gonna be in your life. If people want to stand up and be your friend, they're gonna be your friend. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the way I see it. Other than that, I'ma just, you know, remain to give people the same energy they give me, and, you know, continue to do me and be happy and live my life that way for my future kids. They can have a good life. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I hope that I opened up a little bit for y'all. I hope maybe now y'all can get a little bit more of a clearer picture. If y'all do have questions about this video, leave them in the comments. We can definitely have a little bit of a dialogue. I'm definitely interested in seeing what y'all gonna say, because y'all know y'all be asking some questions, honey. Y'all be needing to know these things, child. But I completely understand. All right, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.